YouTube. I am Goddess Just Be, and today we're going to talk about your bad nerves. And when I say your bad nerves, I'm really talking about your bad nervous system. The title of this video is Your Bad Nerves Are Blocking Your Blessings. And the reason why I wanted to talk about that is because I have an inner circle esoteric knowledge group who I'm working with. And in working with that particular group, we're talking about manifestation. We're talking about creating our reality. We're talking about actually going beyond matter, right? And to go behind matter is to go behind that mind, that busy mind, the bad nerves, right? How many of you have the Beyond Matter course? How many of you participated in that? That's available on my website. This is going to be very, very critical that you know what is beyond matter, because your mind tries to keep you in front of matter and make everything matter. But you have to go beyond matter for manifestations. My nervous system issues only rise when I get my cycle. Oh, okay. Wow. Yes. Okay. So here we go. The Beyond Matter course is going to be highly beneficial for manifestation. A lot of people, majority of the people that's in my inner circle, esoteric knowledge that I teach on Sundays, the link is in my bio, the first blue button on my website. Majority of the people already have the Beyond Matter course. So now that they're in the inner circle and we're teaching esoteric knowledge, it just go hand in hand. They're building upon that. And in consciousness is very, very important. It's almost like math. 1 plus 1. If you don't know 1 plus 1, then you're going to be kind of confused when it's time to multiply, and divide and subtract and all. You got to know the fundamentals, like the basics, like, right? Then when you get to algebra, you're going to be lost in the sauce, like, right? But nonetheless, beyond matter is pretty much a state of being, of you being conscious of your beingness, you being aware of the I amness, right? A lot of times on our spiritual journey, somebody just asked me when I'm going to talk about the chosen one. I am talking about the chosen one all the time. A lot of time on the chosen one's spiritual journey, they want to manifest certain things, but they have been through trauma. Somebody type trauma. Because we all pick our story. We all pick our trauma, something that we're going to go through in an effort to rise again. Trauma, right? And so when you have been through some type of said trauma, then you will say out loud, I got bad nerves. You getting on my nerves. I have anxiety. I have PTSD. I'm depressed. All of this is because you got trauma to it. Hey, CJ, I see you, babe. Hey, Ladybug. You got trauma. So I want to explain why I, as a conscious being, a student and teacher, have been on this journey for a long time. And I listened to Abraham Hicks for a long time. Abraham Hicks would tell you, get in vortex. Y'all know Abraham Hicks? Just go on, jump in the vortex. Just go on in there. I don't learn like that. Anybody? None of y'all don't know Abraham? None of y'all? Nobody know Abraham but me? I don't learn like that. I'm like, Abraham, Tut, could you tell me why I'm going in here? Could you tell me if black people invited up in here? Yeah, you do? You do, King? Okay. Kalia, you do? Okay. Are black people invited in this vortex? Or is this white people thing? When I get up in there, am I going to be able to come back in my body? Why are you trying to invite me over here? What are you talking about? You talking to Abraham? I thought your name was Esther. Like, I need to know why. I need to know all them things because that's how my mind works. I need to know those things. This particular life is going to give you some knowing as it pertains. You've heard of her? Good, sunshine. As it pertains to manifestation and why yours not coming and what your nervous system have to do with it. All right? So you could better understand that you got to be calm for this here reason right here. You messing you up. So let's get into it. I share with my members of the esoteric knowledge, the amino acid that regulates, somebody type regulate, that's going to be a key word, that regulates your nervous system. It regulates your nervous system. You got bad nerves, you need to regulate your nervous system. Bad nerves, nervous system. Chosen one, your manifestation ain't coming with your bad ass nerves. Chosen one, your manifestation ain't coming if you can't regulate. Chosen one, you have energy in motion and it needs to be regulated. The amino acid to regulate your nervous system is L-theanine. It regulates your nervous system. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. All right? That's very important. Hey, Drew. Regulate. Thank you, Drew. Thank you for being here. So, in talking about the nervous system, I want to share with you the two sides. All things are two-sided. You know, we got everything two-sided because we in land of duality, polarity. Yeah, two sides. Nervous system, two sides. Sympathetic, parasympathetic. Parasympathetic. Sympathetic nervous system. That's the nervous system that's how your nervous system was affected when you was in your trauma. Girl, little boy, 0 to 7. Sympathetic put you in a freeze. 0 to 7. I'm scared of the boogeyman. 0 to 7. 0 to 7. Scared of Freddy Krueger. I don't know. Scared of the dog. Scared of the cat. Scared of being outside in the dark. Whatever you're scared of. Whatever. Fight or flight mode. Freeze. Animalistic behavior. You think you can manifest right there what you really want? Anybody? Anybody think on this here side of nervous system, when you in fight or flight mode, that you could manifest $1 million, a healthy relationship, or health and wellness? Nope. You can't. You can't, Ted. You can't. You can't, because your energy and emotion is going all over the place. And your manifestation is going, let me get up out of here. He or she ain't ready for me, right? Because that represents resistance. That represents your chaos. That represents your trauma. That's one side, right? You can't manifest, you can manifest, just won't be what you really want. That's what I'm getting to, yeah. So now you're in the chaos of 3D. We move using the left side and the right side to know that you on the left side of your brain. You're dealing with logic. You're dealing with what is. You're dealing with the physical, right? But then we have the parasympathetic side, which maintains stability. Maintains stability. You ain't wobbling. So this here is maintaining the stability in your environment, and this puts you into a state of being where you're happy, where you're resting, relaxing, and you're focused. Now, do you think you can manifest what you really desire? By practicing the art of allowing, do you think what you really desire is going to come to you, or is it going to run away? Anybody? Anybody? What's happening now? Yes, absolutely. And so the reason why I mentioned L-theanine is because L-theanine helps you relax, focus, receive, sift through those thoughts. Help your nervous system regulate in your current environment. Okay? Listen, do what you want to hang on the corner. Them little quarters that they do in the TikTok shop ain't that major. You know? Just saying. I'm saying that to say I'm not forcing you. I'm educating you as to your reason why, God. Because you want to know why. You want to get to know yourself. And that's why I teach people or educate people about certain supplements like this here, because it's going to help you in your manifestation journey, chosen one. That's why, because I know you need to be regulated. But if you have bad nerves, let me tell you what's happening to you at certain parts and moments in your life. Your nervous system, it's treating you like it's a little biatch. Just put it plain. Yeah, your nervous system represents a little entity that's treating you like a little biatch, and it's keeping you right there at your frequency that you on. Let's say you over here. Let's say you right here. Your butt gonna stay right there because of your bad nerves until you realize your reason why you need to regulate them nerves. Until you figure out that regulating them nerves is greater than you staying there. Until you realize that that's chaos over there that's trying to keep you into the comfort of chaos. you ain't gonna never regulate it. Until you go into that fear and sit there and be able to look at it and face it and don't get up. In the biblical text, it says, oh, I didn't come here for esoteric knowledge, but it is so in me. Jacob wrestled with God. Right? I won't let go until you bless me. Right? Until you get to the place where it's time to meditate, and you're sitting there and maybe your mind is juggling. Maybe you can't really get grounded until you sit your ass there and be like, I will not get out of this spot until I get 2 minutes in, until I get my 5 minutes in, until I get my 10. And if I got to keep on starting over, I'm going to do just that, because I got to regulate my nervous system, because my bad ass nerves is not going to stop me from getting the desires of my heart. I come from church, y'all. And they coming from church, you know, a lot of people in church, they don't want you to close your eyes and just find those stillness, because they say, no, the devil up in here. You're going to open up your first eye. You're just going to open yourself up to demons. Like, right, they'll scare you into not doing this thing. So trust and believe, I know what it feels like to get into meditation practices in the beginning and be peaking. Thoughts be running, crazy thoughts. Like, I wonder who won the game last night. Just crazy thoughts that don't have nothing to do with my soul expansion. But now I'm up to hours. But I know in the beginning it was because of them badass nerves. It was because of that busy mind. Let me tell you something about this mind. This brain that you created it, and you are a God creating things, right? From infinite intelligence. It's the mastermind. It's so masterful and powerful that when you try to get beyond it, it tries everything to keep you right where you are. No, you can't go beyond that. What the hell? Get back in here. Let me give you something else to think about. No, you can't rest me. If you rest me, then wait, what am I going to do? I need to be doing something, says the mind. You hear me? L-theanine. How do you spell it? L-T-H-E-A-N-I-N-E, L-theanine. It's in my TikTok shop. Oh my God, it's just B page. God is just B. It's in my TikTok shop. Thank you for the follow. Hey, Becky. I'm a first timer. Hey, Dream Truth. So let me share something with you. You could live in the end of the wish fulfill all you want. You could think you living in it. And you open up them eyes and you got badass nerves and your nervous system stay in fight or fight mode all damn day, baby, you ain't living no end. You still in chaos. You still operate in an animalistic nature. When a lion, a tiger, a bear is about to get into fight mode and attack, the last thing on its mind is happiness, receiving, and rest. Right? So when your nerves are bad, understand this. You are in fight or flight or freeze mode. Your manifestations are not running behind you in that moment to it. So it becomes so important for the people. You know how we have them aunties and them, I'm Black in the physical reality, if you ain't noticed. And we have them people that's in the family and they just like yell and then they happy the next minute. You know, you go to their house. If you don't shut my goddamn front door, you let nobody out. Y'all get on my damn nerves. Then the phone ring. Hello. Yes. Y'all, none of y'all family like that? Yeah, they nice 1 minute, yelling the other minute. They have this thing called bad nerves. Bad nerves. Their nervous system reminds them all day. Let's fight something or someone. Let's fight. Let's freeze. What the hell was that? They're ready to freeze. They're ready to go into that mode. Back and forth. Back and forth, right? Oh, Puerto Rico. Yeah, yelling all the time. Yelling all the time. That's their voice. Their voice is to yell. Puerto Ricans, right? Puerto Ricans, right? That's what they do. That's what they do. Peace, sister. Hey, how you doing? Right on time. Hey, Donna. So nonetheless, those people have badass nerves that need to be regulated. And they're creating resistance with all of the things in their life that they want. Every last thing. Some of you all know about this thing called narcs, twin flames, empaths. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Come on, because we only talk about some badass nerves. Come on now. Let's break it down. Thank you, Inner Being. So a narc to an empath, they both got badass nerves because they both got badass trauma, and they both just opposite polarities of one another, but they both roll up and steal or God, right? One, you might say, oh, he works for the devil and she's such an angel, but nah, to it, they both got trauma. They both energetically ignite that sympathetic nervous system into fight or flight mode, into freeze mode. They go get paranoid. The empath get paranoid and go into the sympathetic when a narc lie and when a narc cheat and when a narc do the narc things. I don't know, right? And then a narc, because of the empath of love or being able to trust, he or she ain't never seen nobody that could help them to trust like that. And so they go into fight or flight, the freeze mode, like, oh no, they trying to make me be vulnerable. This is scary, right? All of it, no matter how cute you make it sound, it's just a whole bunch of drama, right? And then you have the dynamic in the chosen one or the conscious community of the little twin flame, the runner. You got a runner. That sounds like somebody in flight to me, on the flight, right? We got a runner. We got a chaser. Like what? No, we got people in the sympathetic nervous system. They're on the wrong side. We got people that got resistance, and they're calling this subconsciousness. Now we got a whole bunch of people in the middle of chaos in their 3D. There's a runner and there's a chaser. And let me tell you, it's quite intense. Like what? Hell your shit. Oh my gosh, I can feel him. He's in union with another, but I'm his person. Shut the hell up. Okay, with love and light, just shut the hell up and heal your shit and get from on this here side, because you are the operant power. You're the God. You heal your shit, and then you get over here and realize there's a portal to the 5D that lives inside of you. What the hell are you doing over here on the wrong side? Your nervous system got you that jacked up that you don't realize all you got to do is change your goddamn mind? Come on with it. I told y'all last year it was over for that healing stuff, right? Just get healed. Just get your ass on the right side. The portal to the 5D is the right side. Because even if you think about, I was just driving today and I saw, oh my gosh, there's this lady, for a long time she's been talking about the narc stuff, and I ain't block her, because I know she a little extension to me, she a little content creator, I ain't block her. But I thought about blocking her a long time ago. I ain't gonna lie, I'm just tell the truth, because I hear her and she stays in her little place, her mindset. It's her. And I just wish I know she will, but she ain't happening physical just yet. I've seen her already, figured out that it's her. But I thought about this today as it pertains to her. I'm like, girl, that narc that you talk about every day, that you say hurt you so bad, was actually your twin. I don't talk about this here, but this is how I see it. Let me just tell you. This ain't my little niche here, but let me tell you. So every person that says that they met somebody that brought them to hell or through hell, that person made it with your soul the most. And what if, this is just me, my mind just, what if that narc was actually your twin? Because it really is energetically, that's how you got drawn to him. But your ass was so busy over here in the sympathetic side and fight or flight mode that you couldn't bear it, and so your thoughts became so strong, and your physical reality just created so much of space and distance, and you ran away. Peep this. You ran away, you left them, you got out of what you call, oh, I had to get away from that toxic relationship where really ain't nobody toxic, everybody you, boo. But nonetheless, you ran away, you got away from them, and now you're not in a relationship because you still ain't never fixed your nervous system. You just, that auntie that sit on the porch and just smoke a cigarette and talk about everybody else. She still got bad nerves. She's still not in a relationship. That man, she talks about that man, how no good that man was not. But wait a minute, hold on, wait up on that. She's smoking, she's doing her little reefer, she's drinking, she's doing her thing because her nerves are still bad. And what's really to the core of that, and all of them dogs that anybody ever meet, it was that person was supposed to be showing them. And they didn't do no work. What happened was they stayed dealing with the chaos of their mind. They stayed over here in fight or flight and freeze and resistance mode. And guess what? Their sympathetic nervous system is out of balance, and they shall not attract what they really, really want until they get on the right side. That's how I go. Now let's jump into the twin. We talked about the north. Let's talk about the twin. So we got the runner, reflection of oneself. It's me every morning. Like, come on, girl. You're the main character. Yep, get it together. We got the runner. Let's talk about the twin, because I know some of y'all ain't here with the twinning. Y'all be twinning in. Y'all twinning in. One of y'all got to be thinking, oh my gosh, I can't say anything in the comments, but I feel him now. Cut it out. Put on your big girl drawers. Because here's the thing I need you to know. That's you over there. You over here? Let me get my thing, my little corner. I really feel like a teacher when I have this out. See you over here? You over here. You're me. You're an extension of me. That's the only reason why you're here. You over here. You're me too. You're my reflection. This is my reality. I called you for it. The way that you showed up, you too. You over here. You're me. Me and you, us never apart. Yeah, just like that. The way that you showed up is because you and I right now, energetically, you wanted something from this teaching. That's why you're here. I got something for you. This is an energetic exchange, positive and negative polarity, right here. It's happening. God don't never make no mistake. It always happen like this here. Always. Right? When I decided that I was going to go live, you answered and came forth on TikTok. If you have a twin out there, hello, this is going to be major, but some of y'all going to be so busy fighting and freezing, it's going to miss ya. This is major. If you got a twin out there and you made with your soul, they stop running. Because they're moving to the rhythm of your beat. You gotta move according to your soul expansion. If I be lifted up, I have the power to draw all things to me. That would be allowing. Allow that joker to run. Remember when we were younger? It's hard to do this if you have bad nerves, though. Remember when we were younger? I learned this long time ago. This game, Duck Goose. I played with boys. I was a homeboy when I was younger. Duck Goose. We would play and I would run. And I had short legs. I still do have short legs. I always had short legs. But I ran fast. But it was with boys, like, right? And so they were taller than me. They had more strength than me, like, right? We used to run to the stop sign and all these cool teams. But it was always that they wanted me to run because they figured out that I was a girl. And I had the short legs. And they knew that they were going to beat me. And I just wanted to beat them just one time, for bragging points, like, right? Sometimes I would. They really taught me how to be a fast runner, like, right? One day, the brilliant mind, I'm a blood type B. We got that brilliant mind up in here, like, nah, son, you ain't about to play me all the time. I don't caught on to this here, your strength and endurance. And I also caught on to the fact that if I stopped running, I controlled the games, right? They come, ding dong, they came to my door, all of the boys, right? But if I stopped playing the game, if I stopped running, they would come behind me. And when I figured that out, I figured out something in relationships. I energetically figured out manifestation. As a little girl, and really didn't understand it to the totality, but I remembered that as a lifelong learned lesson. When I stopped running and allowed, he said, "No, I'm going inside." He gave me some Kool-Aid. No, I don't want to play that game no more. No. When I walk away, they'll be like, "Well, what you want to play?" "No, don't go inside. What you want to do now?" "I want to play hopscotch. I want to play something contained, God darn it. I'm tired of running." Right? That's so true. No mistakes. Right? So on this side, on the right side, as it pertains to your parasympathetic nervous system, it's trying to get your ass to allow and stop with all of the running. Stop with all the bad nerves. Stop with all the overthinking and just sit your butt down and let it come to you. But your nerves bad and you can't do that. You can't turn your thoughts off because there's so many. Because you never turned them off before, and it's gonna be a lot in the beginning. But you gotta still sit there. Blessings to you. This is a beautiful teaching. Be still, yes. I'll be honest to you. I think I recently found my twin flame. I've been meditating on it. You're a great teacher. Oh, thank you, babe. I appreciate you. Michelle, you sit there. You be still. That's what the people will text say. Be still and know. That's it. And this is really, really hard. Because we like to do. We like to do over here with the chaos. All you do with the chaos is do, right? Fighting is doing. Flighting is doing. Freezing even is doing. But over here, all you gotta do is be. Ain't no do. Be. Be focused. Be an allower. Just be. And if you cannot just be, your manifestations are being blocked because you rather have badass nerves. You rather not regulate your nervous system. Can't get there from there to it. I don't give a darn if you listen to Edgar, whatever his name, Taylor, or whatever his name is, Abraham Hicks. So I don't give a darn who you listen to. I don't give a darn what esoteric knowledge class you in. I don't give a darn how many ascensions you have. When you in your matrix in the 3D, if your nerves are bad, you are blocking your manifestations. Louise Hay. All of the old ones. Miss Cannon. If you got bad nerves, it ain't. And I don't tell nobody no about nothing. I say never give up on your manifestation. But I am telling you, it's gonna be a while if you have badass nerves. Give up on your badass nerves. So let's talk more about this here twin. So they got the runner and the chaser dynamic in this twin flame dynamic of a relationship. Trauma, sympathetic, both of them wild now, running or the chase, whoever. That sounds like two damn animals to me, right? Fighting, flighting, freezing, right? It's animalistic behavior. Think about it. I ain't being out there. Just think about it. And if you're animalistic, you're over here. You're on the left side. You need to be on the right side of the brain, the God brain. Right? As a new Reiki practitioner, this is so true. You must regulate your inner nervous system. There you go. And so Even when they run and then they come back together and all of this. But even when they tried to come back, the so-called twin flame dynamic, for those that in that season, when you try to come back, you're going to screw yourself over. This is why they say they'll come back and then they have to separate. And then there's union and they separate. Well, you know what's happening? Somebody's still over here on the sympathetic side. Somebody's nerves still just bad. That's all that's happening. If it ain't a union, that's all that's happening. Somebody still got badass nerves. You could say, oh, no, oh, no, but you don't understand the trauma. No, you don't understand your nerves, man. That's it. You just got badass nerves. If you call it out for what it is, if you know your reason why, then it's easy to get over that. You got badass nerves to it. And if you, under the sound of my voice, have badass nerves, you need to sit down and learn how to meditate. You need to sit down and know how to go in your inner circle for a place of peace. You need to sit down and be still. Because, not sorry. Jesus ain't going to just take your badass nerves away. Hello? Jesus didn't take great-grandma badass nerves, grandma or papa badass nerves, or your mama badass nerves, or your daddy badass nerves away either. What make you think you special? This is your work. Okay? Your work. Thought by thought by thought is your work for your badass nerves. And so I'm sharing this video because there are people in physical reality that are always coming new to manifestation, right? And I wish I would have known this when I first became conscious. But like I said, when I figure it out, I'm going to help my reflections. I had to go through the ins and outs to know this, to be able to be the teacher, to express it to you, articulate it to you, so you could really not waste 5 and 10. You ain't got to waste. I don't want to say waste. You ain't got to take all of the years that it took for me to get to understand, girl, I used to have some badass nerves. Even if it's just one under the sound of my voice, if you could just hear me and hear me well. Sit with yourself. Begin to ask yourself, why do I get mad about this here? What is going on with this here? Why can't I be alone with myself? Why get an attitude if nobody open the door? Why I get an attitude if I don't know if I don't get this much of money, or if he don't touch me, or if he don't greet me? Why do I get so pent up out of proportion over simple stuff? And figure you out. Because in all you're getting, you need to get an understanding of your reason why as it pertains to you. Because that's the only way you'll be able to say, okay, now I can let go of this. You got to know why you in fight mode. Why you want to fight or freeze or flight. Why you can't be vulnerable. Why you can't allow. Why you can't let go and let go. Why? And that's something you have to answer for yourself, because it's your trauma that got you there. Your bad nerves, your build up, your energy in motion, emotional world. That's chaos. But here's the thing about your chaos. You were supposed to be learning how to find light in the midst of the chaos. And you can put it off and you can think you're tucking it, but one day you still gonna have to peel it open, just like an onion, and get to the core of it and figure you out. Whether you be sitting underneath a tree, laying down in that bed, going for a walk in nature, or wherever you gotta go, do what you gotta do to get to them nerves. The reason why them nerves are so bad. The reason why you gotta yap and tell everybody your business. The reason why you gotta complain all damn day. Nobody don't even want to hear it. The reason why you can't bridge the gap between all of this negative, nasty ass complaining and over here, positive thinking. Build this here gap so that you can allow flow and your manifestation could come running behind you. But you're too busy talking about it. with your bad nerve. You too busy thinking about it with your bad nerve. You too busy being the runner or the chaser or the narc or the empath with your badass nerves. And your badass nerves is blocking you from all of this stuff that you've been thinking about and desiring about. And nana and the boo-boo. This is how life, the game of life is. Nana and the boo-boo, you can't get none of this over here. No. You created it through thought. Yep. No, you can't have it. Not until you get rid of badass nerves. Because the badass nerves have built a wall of resistance in the middle of your manifestation. And Abraham Hicks will tell you all that you want. You will listen to her all damn day long about releasing the resistance and getting into the vortex. But if you get in there and think positive and you come out and you still got badass nerves, you ain't dead. Nothing. That's the video. It's offering time. For those of you who are new to me, I'm Goddess Just Be, and I help people on their wellness journey to learn how, techniques, and more. Sign up for the Inner Circle Esoteric Knowledge. I teach every Sunday. We have homework assignments and stuff. Oh, thank you for the gifts. Homework and assignments for high vibrational beings to help them stay in alignment. If you want a supplement to regulate your nervous system, that will be L-theanine. L-theanine will help you regulate your nervous system. If you want to donate to my Cash App for offering time, my Cash App is Cash App Goddess Just Be. Cash App Goddess Just Be. Until then, you need to deal with your badass nerves, because I know you want that relationship. I know you want that good health. I know you want that money. Your badass nerves is the reason why you don't have it right now. Because you must be still. Somebody type still. You must be still, be still, be still. That's over here on this side. And allow, be still, and know that I'm gone. That's it. You can't be a nervous wreck. No, you gotta be still. Be still. That's it. Not your bad nerves. Not today. Nobody don't want to hear it. Be quiet and be still. Cash App Goddess Just Be. Cash App Goddess Just Be. Thank you for the donations. Any questions? Y'all got that? You got that, Machiavelli? Be still. Be still. Be still. All right, I'm about to get up out of here. That's the message for you all today. This isn't about information. This is about transformation. Be still and know that you're God. Thought by thought by thought. We have techniques that we're doing in the inner circle. I no longer give out my techniques in the house, on my lives anymore. Heaven is a prepared place for prepared people. No longer do I cast pearls amongst the swine, because if you can't manifest to get in a circle that's inclusive of high vibrational beings, if you don't desire to want to be in the midst of all high vibrational beings, then baby, we ain't even on the same wavelength. Energetically, we are evolving. Thought by thought by thought. Every day. If you ain't evolving, that's because your nerves is bad, and that means you're going the left way. You're going spiraling down. There are people ascending and there are people descending. I want you to understand that. Ascending and descending is two different directions. Just like going into chaos versus going into the portal of 5D with your nerves. Going into sympathetic versus going into the parasympathetic. They're two different directions. They're two different energies of frequencies and vibration. All things are energy, frequency, and vibration. If you don't understand that, you will never understand yourself. If you don't know that, that means you ain't trying to get to know yourself. Right? So I educate. I love teaching. I love speaking. I've been doing this for years and years. Make sure you follow or subscribe to my YouTube channel or not. Make sure you sign up for the Inner Circle on Sundays or not. Do what feels good to you, baby. But in all you're getting, you get an understanding of what's going on with your body, with your mind. If you really want stuff, if you really want manifestations, if you really want growth, sign up for the Inner Circle and learn. Spend your time. Spend your time outside of TikToking. TikTok in here. Get to know what's going on in here so that you could maneuver out here. Because see this woke stuff, see this conscious stuff, see this chosen one stuff? You woke, you conscious, yeah, it don't mean broke. It don't mean that you can't manipulate no energies out there. Why, if you're so woke and broke and conscious, why is that person running from you? Hello. If you're so woke and conscious, why don't you have money? I ain't being ugly. I'm just trying to put something on your mind, baby. Because everything you need, if you don't have it, that means you wanting it. That means you don't know who you are if you want something. That means you don't even know that you got. If you walk and choosing and conscious and all this is, why you can't get that job? Even if it ain't that one, why you can't get a job? We got to think about these things because it's time for growth in our inner man. All of this doing, and having nothing to show for is because nobody wants to be. They think it's whack. They think meditation is whack. They think it's lame. This is the way that our forefathers, our ancestors really got things done. How the pyramids are here in the physical reality. And the ancestors are you. This is the way you did it before. Before you failed and forgot to know who you are. So nonetheless, you didn't fail. We didn't fail. We all fall down, but we get back up. And in falling down, yeah, we probably had bad nerves. But we got to get out of the bad nerves. Last year, it was the healing thing. Okay, we healed. We healed from a lot of things. But now it's time for them bad nerves, for that edge to stop, because we got to stop wobbling with our frequency. A double-minded person is unstable in all his ways. Don't expect to receive nothing from God if you want to keep doing the wobble. They got a song I'm from New Orleans. They got a song. I don't know if it's all the way around the world song or whatever, but they say, wobble, shake it, drop it, take it. And I want to leave. And people ask, why you talking like that? I want to leave that with you. That song with you. It ain't holier than thou song, right? Who cares? All is God. What you think about that? Wobble, shake it, drop it, take it. Now I want you to think about a seesaw. Thank you, AMK. Thank you, Keith. Thank you for the donations. Cash App God is just be. Thank you, Kay. I appreciate you. Now I want you to think about a seesaw. Love that song. Good. You remember it? Thank you for calling me forward. Here, this is so what I needed to hear. So on point for me. Good. I'm happy for you. Thank you, Ladybug. So y'all remember that song? Kat, you know that song? My nervous system hack is our it was what? Oh, you have a grounding mat? Oh, okay, cool. Y'all remember that song? Wobble, shake it, drop it, take it. Think about that. Think about a seesaw. That nervous system of yours is so used to being in fight mode, sympathetic mode, that it does the wobble. Right? Your nervous system shaking. That's out of alignment, Tut. Your nervous system dropping. Nah, Tut. I want you to get on the other side. Parasympathetic nervous system. And I want you to be right here and take it. No more wobble. Shake it. Drop it. Take it. Somebody type that in the comments. Take it. Go meditate and get that mind focus and take it. Take and allow that overflow, that abundance to come to you. Take it. It's yours. Take and allow that rest to be received by you. Take it. It's yours. Take that focus. Take that happiness. Take that joy. Take it. It's yours. No more of that wobble crap. No more people running from you crap. Let's get out of that. It's stupid. It don't even make sense no more. The impact stuff. Stop that. Stop it. That's all you do to stop it is just change your mind. You just take it. That's what being still is. Take it. All right? Take it. Cash App God is just be. Thank you for the donations and offerings. I'm about to get up out of here. Let us pray. Take a deep breath in and blow it out. Take a deep breath in and blow it out. Thank you, Jewel. Thank you, Sally. Take a deep breath in one more time and blow it out. For those of you who do not know, I teach esoteric knowledge. To sign up, go to the link in my bio, the first button on my website, which is solvetheearthpub.org. The first blue button is my esoteric knowledge group. To get the L-theanine, it is in my TikTok shop on my God Is Just Be page. God, source energy, infinite intelligence, thank you for this live. Thank you for the breakdown of the duality of our nervous system, the two sides, the polarity, the two sides. But when we roll it all up together, it's gone too. Thank you for showing us ourselves in every part, every aspect of our body, even down to our nerves, how it's so important that we regulate our nervous system in order to operate on the frequency of God. If our nervous system is unregulated, we can't receive the manifestations that we truly desire. Thank you for this knowing now. Thank you for reminding us of this. Thank you for this, because this is going to help us manifest. It's going to help us allow more. It's going to help us receive more. It's going to help us embody the totality of not letting go until you bless me. Of not letting go until I sit my butt here and learn how to take it. Learn how to be still, because I have desires. Because I'm a creator, createe. I'm a manifester, manifestee. And I'm more powerful when I know how to take it. I'm more powerful when I know how to receive, when I know how to allow. That's when I'm at my best. Thank you for this reminder that I should let nothing, even my nervous system, that I should let nothing, even my trauma, even my fight or flight response, I should let nothing, even me freezing up. I shall let nothing, even my chaos. I shall let nothing, even my resistance. I shall let nothing separate me from the love of God. This video was from my heart to yours. Now deal with them badass nerves. Get on the right side and make them nerves good. Okay, bye. Thank y'all for being here. Take it. All right, Jewel. Thank you. Thank you, Donna. Y'all be blessed. All right.